What is up, YouTube? It's Metatronics. So I'm playing some Black Ops 2, doing some sharpshooter, and starting with this. What is this? The DSR-50. Oh, and people who have offensive emblems, seriously, people, I hope everyone reports them, because I know I sure as heck do. As soon as I see them, I report them. I mean, it's left up to the community to make the game a better place. And I have a zero toleration policy when it comes to just people and stupidity, especially racism and Nazi stuff. And I've seen people with all sorts of ridiculous things, but that's not what this commentary is about. But you should report people, because we're all trying to make the game a better place, and you know, Treyarch's not going to know unless somebody tells them. They don't. I mean, I'm sure they do have a crew of people that are looking at that sort of stuff. I don't know how I didn't get him the first two shots. Yeah, we need to do our part. Report people who've got offensive stuff. You know, I mean, because there are little kids playing this game, and I know that's a whole other topic, but we don't need to be letting these people run around with their things. You know, maybe we're old enough, but when you've got a 12-year-old or younger, even, sometimes playing online, and they're seeing stuff, they don't know. And their parents obviously aren't taking care of them, so we need to make sure they know about this stuff. Headshot! Yeah. Small. The rocket launcher rounds and sharpshooter are always fun. They're always fun. So I just heard some exciting news, though. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but you should be. You're all users of the internet, and so you should be concerned with all things internet. But the UN has been coming together and having a closed-door meeting with the governments of the world, all the nations of the world coming together and talking about how they should treat the internet, basically. Should they take control over it, or should they leave it to be open as it is now? Well, I mean, the obvious answer to everyone, I think, at least all sane folk, is, you know, heck no, we don't want the government taking control over the internet. I mean, can you imagine that? You couldn't do anything, and I'm sure stuff would be just absolutely horrible. I'm all the horror that is going through my head, I can't even speak. Like, it's just, it would be terrible. So they've been having this get together, this kind of decision-making meeting, but they're not making any final decisions at this thing. But they are influencing opinions of nations. You know, what they feel like they should be doing. So the idea, double, yeah. But the idea is that they were going to meet, kind of talk about stuff, then let nations vote on things or decide for themselves, and then come back and do what the world wants them to do. Now, we have, as a nation, the House came together and voted on what they wanted to do with the internet. And this was, like, jaw-droppingly awesome to me. It was 100% unanimous. Don't take control of this. It's leave it the way it is. Do not let the UN have control over this. Now, oh, get drop shot, racist son of a gun. But I read that and was very, very glad some faith was restored in humanity. Now, the fight is not necessarily over. Man, maybe I should run with a 5.7 all the time. The fight is not necessarily over, though, because, you know, there's still the rest of the world's making their decisions, and we are only, you know, a drop in the bucket. I mean, I guess we are a large nation and have a lot of sway, but we're not the end-all to be-all, you know. So there's still some things to be done. If you see some petitions and some ways to support and learn about those things, you should definitely take advantage of them, because it's your internet, and you need to take part in doing what is your duty as a people of the internet, a person of the internet is supposed to do. You know, but there's still the issue of net neutrality and corporations wanting to take control of the internet, and throttling and openness, you know, like blocking access to certain websites. There's still a lot of issues regarding the internet that still need to be hashed out. And, you know, I mean, the internet's only, what, basically a teenager? But, so, anyway, I hope you guys like this video. The internet and the issues regarding the internet are really important to us, especially as gamers, because it's how we connect to each other, you know? I mean, what if you couldn't watch YouTube? It'd be crazy. But so anyway, guys, I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and it's been Metatronics. And I'll catch you next time. See you guys. Now for the glossy on his eyes, just take a circle and squash it down to an oval shape and keep it white. And
UAV on standby.
and put it on his eyes. I made one a little bit different than the other, just so it did.